If you love teacups, antique teacups, vintage teacups, and you want to see an assortment of teacups, teacups and saucers, that is what we are doing. So grab yourself a cup of tea and just settle in and relax. I am helping plan an afternoon tea party in which there are 48 guests that will be attending. And I wasn't quite sure if I actually had 48 additional teacups beyond like my own antique Aynsley tea set, which is all in turquoise. Aynsley is the maker, as well as beyond my wife's grandmother's set, which is Royal Albert Val d'Or, which is beautiful. Like it's just the traditional white with the gold. It's just gorgeous. I feel like we probably had easily 48 just in hers, and we had 48 in mine. But this is an additional one. Please, yeah, my basement. Our basement is a thing. If I look a little frazzled, I just cleaned up all of these, and I am excited to share and show you. It's just a glorious assortment, and I just love this. Someday I will let these move on to another home, which, you know, might be soon. So if you're interested in any of them, please feel free to reach out to me. Now, I tried to make sure that when I was finding the 48 that I wanted, that they were different ones. So there's only a couple, I think one that is on repeat a couple times, but I just thought it suited it very well. But some I do have additional ones beyond what's here. This here is one that we actually have 4 of. So it's a beautiful set. It's so like the Art Deco look. This is Moyet Sons, made in England, and it says hand painted on it. There you go. Let me show you the bottom too. I'll try to do that for each one as well, so you could see that as well, if that is something that you're looking for. So it's a brilliant green, and I love like the lines and stuff. This, if you've been around for a while, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Jann, and yeah, I love teacups. This, you might be like, Jann, is that your own? No, my own is still in my cupboard. This is Lotte, and she is just adorable. Let me show you. Isn't she so pretty and so fun? And she's gorgeous. There we go. And this here is the saucer and what it says on the bottom. It's Figgjo Flint of Norway. So just gorgeous. I actually have 2 extra ones of these. When I bought the teapot, and I had already had the teacup, and the teapot came with, I think, 3 additional ones, and I might have given one to somebody. I'm not quite sure. This is an Aynsley. I love it. I love them all. I'm going to say that a million times. I'm so sorry. It's beautiful pink flowers. And there is the backstamp. This here is another Aynsley as well. It's so fun. I love the painting. Yeah, so sorry, I'm not even showing you inside. I'm just so captivated by them. But I love this style. It's so pretty. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Something very different, I find, especially I'm so used to my Aynsleys with all the turquoise. This is another Aynsley. Lovely roses. There's the back. So pretty. Great shape. One of my favorite shapes from Aynsley is this corset. This is like a really nice burgundy. I have this one in turquoise. I'm like, why isn't that turning? So just super fun. Now this next one, I actually have a set. I'm trying to remember what I have with the set. So this is Royal Albert, and it's called Anniversary Rose. And it has like a little rose on the inside as well. And the saucer is full of roses. I think I have, it might be a set of 6 teacups with this one. And I know I have like maybe like lunch plates and maybe like a cake plate. Oh, this next one, whew. I feel like this is one of those ones that you just need to touch and feel to really get the full appreciation of it. This is Wedgewood, Wedgewood, England. So there's the back stamps, maybe some upside down for you. But this shape, oh, I love it. I love the feel of this. I love that really, really big lip and the handle, like, there's another one that is similar to this, Wedgwood as well, that has a different design on it, but the feel of it, like it just feels so good, so good. Oh, all right. This one is not one that like I am used to with names, but I think it's so pretty. I love the scalloped feeling of it. So this is Kent, Taylor and Kent, England. So pretty. There is the back stamps for you. And there's like little roses on that side and then bigger roses on that side. And it's just white on the inside. Pretty. This next one was actually gifted to me by a friend. Was from her grandmother's collection. It's what would this be called? Like, it's more of like an emerald green, like a teal than a turquoise. So I don't keep it in with my collection. I did for a while and then I kind of ran out of room and I'm like, I still love it and I want it to like have, you know, some fun. So it's going to come with me. That's the thing about these, right? It's so important to, I think anyways, to actually use your china. So this one is Consort Fine Bone China made in England. There's the back stamps. It's really pretty. I love like the color, like that blue flower. I find that the feel of this one is not as good as other ones, but it's still really fun and pretty. Ooh. Here one. This looks like a Royal Albert. Yeah. Royal Albert Tea Rose. So beautiful, right? That. And then the saucer is all roses as well. And there is the back stamp. So beautiful. I'm like a little jiggy. This one, oh, it is like, it's a lighter turquoise though. So I need to double check to see what's happening in my collection, why this one ended up not in the cabinet. We shall see. Oops. This one is just so fun. I mean, I double checked to make sure it just doesn't feel like it properly, like I feel like they didn't make the best choice on the saucer part of it, but I love like the squatness of it. It's so fun. I just love it. You're gonna hear that way too many times. So this one is, this says, I've never seen this one before. Tell me what you guys think of all of these. I would love to know if you have any of these, or give me more information. Like, let's share the community. That's the big thing, right? This is KPM and it's called Elliot. I'll let you see that and you tell me what you think. I'll try to keep it still there for you a second. So, oh, I was gonna say it's blank on the inside, like white on the inside, but there is like a little flower there. You see that? It's kind of like curved up in. And it looks like it's like all hand painted and everything. Just so gorgeous. And here's the saucer. It's just so pretty, but like I said, the feel of it, I love, and I love the squatness. I just wish that it kind of like felt onto its saucer a little bit better, but it just isn't quite doing what I would like it to do. This here is another Aynsley in that corset design, which I love. And it has thistles on the inside as well. Here's the back stamp. So gorgeous. I'm gonna have to start standing up soon, or maybe I'll move you. We shall see. Let's see, I can reach this one. This one is so fun looking. Again, it's that feel in my hand, doesn't feel as good. It's Royal Stratford. There's the back for you to see. And it's pretty blue roses. So pretty. And then blue. But it just doesn't feel quite as good as other ones. All right, let's see how we're gonna readjust. Giving you a little bit of a different view of my Antique Aynsley collection as we continue moseying through these ones. This one here just reminds me of spring so much. It is just beautiful. This one is Phoenix China, and then it says TF, my vision, right? Maybe Sons? Maybe just, it's actually TF and S Limited, made in China. Here you go. I'll let you take a look. I'm sure you can see it better than I can. But there it is. Oh, pretty. There's nothing on the inside, just a nice little gold rim. But there you go. Something a little bit different, right? Now, this here is another one of those ones. Remember, I was telling you that I added a couple extras of those in here to the mix. Then, ooh, this looks like an Aynsley. Yep. Beautiful flowers. It's light blue though, like a baby blue, because otherwise that would look gorgeous in my collection. I do have some floral ones in there. You can't probably see them because they're probably down a tier than what you can see. So many of you might know I did start collecting teacups, specifically antique Ainsleys in turquoise, when I was probably like 18 or 20. I can't remember how old I was, but this one, I just love the shape, right? It's the shape, but more often the texture. And this one, like, it just feels really good. This one is, how do you pronounce that? Limoges, France. I'm gonna show you the back plate and you can tell me. Am I putting that upside down? No, that's right. Maybe, yes. Sorry about that. So there's nothing on the inside. And it's all pretty and stuff on the outside. Just like not super, you know, like some of them are bright and springy, like this one. What is this called? Spring Blossoms, I think. Let me double check. It is Royal Albert Blossom Time. So I believe that these are like the apple blossoms in Nova Scotia, right? Tell me what you think. Am I right on that? Am I remembering things correctly? Let me see if I can show you this. So pretty, right? Gorgeous. That one just brings me a lot of joy. It's just so fun. This one, I mean, I don't want to say least favorite, but maybe. It's pretty and everything, but it's that quality feel, right? It just doesn't have that. This is called Royal China Japan. There is the back. It is plain on the inside. It just, the texture of it feels a little bit different. However, I do like how this here saucer is like all ribbed. I like that look, but I find the handle's a little bit too big. And like I said, the texture feeling of it is not my favorite, but they all can't be my favorites, and maybe one that's not my favorite is your favorite, and then it works out perfectly, right? This here one is Royal Vale Bone China, made in England. There is the back stamps. Has a little flower on the inside. What are these called again? These flowers. We had a bunch of them and they bloom. So hydrangeas? Am I getting that right? Hydrangeas? So pretty. But then the deer came and ate them all. Well, they kind of ate, I'm trying to remember what they did to us. The deer, what they did to us, what they did to our flowers. I think they ate like the new growth before like they blossomed or anything, but I don't know, we're trying again with a different one. So this one is Royal Albert Mayflower. So pretty, right? I love this bulbousness. And there we go. So pretty. I really like that one. There's some of the Royal Albert ones that are just gorgeous. Oh, there's one coming up in a bit that I'm excited to show you. This here is an Aynsley in like kind of like a sage green. Pretty, right? There's the back stamps. I believe I have this one in turquoise as well. And this is the other Wedgewood one that I was telling you about that feels so good. Like, I wish that I could let you feel what they feel like, because that definitely can make it. This one's roses. The other one I think was roses too. Let me grab it here. It's right here. But a bit different, right? Yeah. And different greens on the handles. Interesting, right? But that same shape. They feel so good. Here's the back stamps for you. And yeah, and the little rosebuds go all the way around. So pretty. Okay, I'm trying not to make sure I don't smash these. This here one is a Paragon. It doesn't quite feel as Paragon-y as Paragons in the past have felt to me. But it might be just that I'm picking up one that is different than the other ones. Or maybe it's that these ones are newer than other ones that I've picked up. Tell me what your thoughts are about that. I do love like the gold on the inside, and you can tell how it's like, see that? It's just, yeah. We do have some good light on this end. The next one is another one from that set, getting us to our 48. This is one that I was excited to show you because I really think it's gorgeous. Eee! So pretty. What do we got here? This one says Paragon too. I don't know why, but I was thinking this one was Royal Albert. But it's those, what are those? Carnations. I always used to love getting my mom carnations when I was a kid because I felt like I could get more of them. Here is the back stamps for you. But it's so pretty, right? It feels really good. This one feels really good. And up next, I think this one's, oh no, I'm totally wrong on this one. I don't know why. I don't think I have like a lot of history with Paragon. This one is Paragon as well, but I love it. It's like a beautiful, I mean, I love Paragon. I don't know. I just haven't had much experience with them, but they're so pretty, right? And it has a nice shape and everything. Let me show you the back stamp. See if I can get it right here for you. This is pretty. There is a lot of teacups here. This one is, oh, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. I'm just going to show you. It starts with a C. C-O-L. Coke? I'm not quite sure. It's cute. It just feels like, you know, everyday tea. That's what that feels like for me. So Love to know if you collect teacups. I often share my teacup collection on my Instagram page or my Facebook page if you are interested. This one is Royal Albert Lovelace. Let me show you. So pretty though, right? And it has a little bit of the flowers on the inside as well. Just a nice one. This Aynsley I've had for a while. I really enjoyed photographing it. I don't know. Just let me have it. But I love this shape. So, and there is the back for you. And yeah, it's just really, I love the shape. I love the vibrant green is so pretty. This one's a bit of a different one. I would love to know, do you think that it should be this way? Or I feel like it should be this way. Like if you're putting it down, that it would be kind of like flowers going all the way up through it. Let's see who this one is. James Kent. And I think it says Fenton. Made in Great Britain. There we go. And this is the saucer. So pretty, right? So like just a nice fun shape. I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. This looks like an Aynsley. Yep. This one, the saucer has seen better days. You can see the cracks in it. It might just have one good tea party left in it. Probably not none if I keep smashing them around like that. Gosh, Jann. But so pretty. Very, goes well with this here one. So that burgundy color. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like a Royal Albert. Royal Albert. It just says a number, 4503. It looks more recent. But super pretty with big roses on it, blue roses, which looks similar to another blue rose that we had recently seen. But again, I do love that bulbous shape. I think it's the shapes that I like. All right, we're gonna have to change you again and see so that I can actually reach them. All right, let's change you. One moment. All right, continuing on with the 48 teacups. This one, I love this shape. I love the ribbon. Let me see if you can see that. Kind of hard to see on this angle, isn't it? What am I missing? One moment. I wonder if that helps. Yeah, does that help the better? Yeah, there you go. Now you can see a little bit better. Isn't that so pretty, right? And it's like scalloped on scallop, it feels like. Ah, so pretty. Heathcote bone china made in England. So there you go. Just so pretty. So pretty. Like all teacups. All right, this one does not feel as great. Okay, Royal Vale, made in England, bone china, and then there's a number under it as well. I mean, it's pretty. It's not my typical style with like the houses and stuff, but this feels like a good sturdy teacup for like an everyday driver. I don't know, do you guys have teacups that you're like, oh, I love using that teacup every day, but when I want to feel fancy, I'm going to use something different? Another sage green. This one's Grosvenor. I'll show you. But it's pretty. This one has some stains on it though, on the side. Let me show you. I mean, it's still drinkable, but it's okay for a tea party. Okay for a tea party. you know, I want to give them a little bit of love and let them come out and play. This one, I like the shape. I like the concept of it. I don't quite like the feel of it. It says it's a Royal Albert. It does not feel Royal Albert-y. Here we go. But it's like, I love the feel of it. I don't know. There's something just doesn't quite sit right for me. This one is actually a happy birthday one. And if it is your birthday today, happy birthday. Maybe it is your birthday month. What is this one? It says Queens. Oh. Fine bone china, made in England. Rosina China Co. Let me show you this. It's so pretty. This is just glorious. So cute with those little blue flowers. This is an Aynsley, and I have one similar to this in this style. See, this shape is very square. And then it's like very hand painted in like, I don't even know if that's going to show up very well for you, but like you can really see it kind of globbed on and painted on. Let me show you the back stamps. There you go. You got your Aynsley. So pretty. Which way were we going? I think we were going this way. So your green one. It's an Aynsley as well that has seen better days. It as well has a little bit of a crack on the bottom on the saucer. But, you know, let it try some tea and see what happens. And, you know, this is pretty. This just makes me feel like traditional tea party. This is Royal Albert Forget-Me-Not Rose. There is a little rose on the inside there, and then there's roses all over it, all over here. Did I show you this? Not quite sure. Why am I struggling with that? But there you go, if you wanted to see the back. Okay, we have some peach here. This one is a Paragon as well. And there you go for the back. And there is the flowers. And then it's just plain with a little silver line on the outside. It's pretty. This one feels great. Unlike one of those other Paragons that just didn't feel right. This is an Aynsley. Yeah. I'm usually good with the Aynsleys. I feel like I have one very similar to this in my turquoise, but this is like a dusty rose, so pretty with that little flower on the inside, but it's like just so much color on the outside, and it's gonna brighten up your day. The next one is an Aynsley as well. A little bit different, right? With these here little pretty flowers and stuff. Just so delicate looking, right? Let me show you the back. Ooh, Jann. I'm sorry if I got your ears there. Sorry about that. And look at this one, so pretty. This one is a Shelley. Oh, this is the only Shelley that I've had here actually to show you, but it is the pink with the gold there. That's a good close-up for you, isn't it? Okay, let me show you the back without bonging them all over the place. Here you go. So, and then it's just white on the outside. Very pretty. And there you have 48 teacups that are gonna go and enjoy themselves with their party goers and hopefully find new homes after that. That's the goal, is that everything, you know, just wants to be used, or I want everything to be used and loved and appreciated and not boxed up in storage. So kind of like how my antique Aynsleys in turquoise are. So yes, they are out and on display, but they are ready to consume some tea with me and brighten my day. And that is what I love. I hope this has brightened your day. If you want to see an in-depth video of my collection, I do have that. I will link it up above. And you should watch that next, of course. And maybe someday I will show you an updated teapot collection that I have. I have been collecting like small teapots. So yeah. All right. Let me know, what type of teacups do you collect? I want to hear all about it. Tell me everything. Do you have any of these? Which ones did you like the most? And what do you collect, if any? Or are you just interested in teacups but not in collecting them? All right. Let's chat down below. Until next time, thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Bye. This is going to be so much fun.